gosh. 200, we have not even talked about it. It is so cool how they nest inside those little cases.
Right.
You get 10 of them. You choose white or navy.
Because you guys have met me.
They're so
navy
cute.
Blue is my life.
No, but this is the coolest thing. I'd love to do a close-up here because the way they go in, I'm sorry, I know this is your job, Beth, but I can't stop doing this.
No, I'm happy to do it.
But look at that. See how it goes in? It's like, oh, where do I put it? I don't see the, it just goes in there.
And oh, by the way, you can also put pens in there. You can put like your little,
how cool is that?
all the other little tools that you have a hard time keeping track of. Here's what makes these so special. So I did not realize how much people were charging for these out in the world. A holder just like this by itself, $12 or $13 retail. 3 brushes this size go for $12 at retail. We're giving you 10 brushes and the storage, $24.95. Here's what makes these amazing.
Yeah, let's do a close-up of them because they're so soft.
This is not foam. Oh, look, at my nails look good too.
Yeah,
this is not foam. This is actual brush. This is such a high quality. It's going to take your ink. It's going to add it to your projects in a beautiful, like smooth. It's so incredible. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll show you some finished projects. So
I see how color saturated they are when you use those, and you can rinse them out too.
You rinse them out. You can use a little brush. You can use a little soap and water. So I'm just going to take, these are the diamond press inks that we've had on today. I'm going to take this, rub it. So I'm using some of our UV embossed paper, which is, by the way, in the secret sale today. But look at how smoothly this comes on. So if you've ever wanted to try those techniques where you're like, it looks like the color's blended in the background, but I don't know how to do that, this is the set that's going to do that for you. So I'm going to add a little bit of this.
You're going to use this over and over. It's only $24.95. Like I said, 200 of them went from the preview. I don't know. This is brand new. Has this been on yet?
It's and nothing like this has ever been on HSN before. So look at the difference. See where it fades from purple to orange? You could never do that with an ink pad if you try to use markers. That's the sort of background you're going to be able to create. And then look at the finished project. This is what you're making. If you've ever wanted to get into this type of
400
background,
are now gone.
Oh, good. This type of material, but you've thought, I don't know how, this is too complicated. This is the set for you. But oh, by the way, all this, I've had many stencils on today. Many stencils. Play with this. It's so fun. I have not. You can do it on the paper. Give it a zhuzh. Isn't it so soothing?
It is.
You can't break this.
I can't break. You know, it's interesting.
We've broken some things on here before.
I am pretty good at breaking anything.
No, but isn't it like, it's actually a very soothing movement. It's so good.
And you know, it's like, look at this. Look at these little.
Look at the quality. Oh, with your nails, it works out perfect. Oh, look at that. It's so
like they're little, and I mean, I know that our crafters at home are going to give us more uses for these, but this is
with the ink. It is absolutely. It's going to give you that look that you want.
Yeah.
All the stencils you bought today. If you have some from Anna, if you have some from Sarah, this is the effect it's going to give you. Otherwise, you'd have to get, you know, oh, let me find a special. Let me get a cotton ball, or let me. I don't know how to do this.
Can I go on this paper?
Yeah, you do whatever you want. Okay. Because what you're going to do is you go on that paper. Yeah, you can give it a little zhuzh. Little zhuzh around. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see? So, see, Helen knows exactly what's happening. So Helen's doing it on plain white cardstock. Look at this finished page.
Oh, look at that.
Look at how stunning. I know, sorry, I just
it looks very like unicorn.
Watercolor, yeah. But this is what you can do with these brushes on just plain white cardstock, as Helen is so gloriously demonstrating.
There's something tactile, like the way it feels, like when you're doing this.
It feels luxurious. But you're getting 10 of them and the storage for less than you would pay for 3 of the storage at retail.
This is so fun.
And it gives you like, do it. I love it. It gives you this full, if you want some lighter coverage, like you have at the top of this card, because it can go from light to dark, or it can give you really bold, bright color, whatever you're looking for on your projects.
600 now gone.
This is for you. Every medium, every technique you've wanted to try, these are the brushes that are going to help you do it. And it's at a price point that you can, if I was selling you this for $45.
All right, but let me just show you the other fun part. You're getting 10 of these brushes, right? Just this. I love that you said like your markers.
Pens.
Like when you just put these in here, like wherever you put them, like it's so fun to like stick these little guys in there.
Right?
It is. This is also feels very zen.
And they can go sideways.
I'm doing them like different ways.
They can go, so you can store them wherever you want to, but they're not going to.
How cool, like you won't knock them over.
Right, they're not touching each other,
and they come
so they're
right
not going to make them dirty.
And
these are so easy to clean, so this isn't like a one and done where you're like, well, I just used this for purple, so now this has to be the purple one forever.
Like I honestly, just the deal on this bar, that like the holder of
It's
these.
amazing. I mean,
amazing.
even if you use this for makeup, even if you use this to like clean some other really delicate items.
Jewelry cleaning or
oh
whatever.
my gosh, it'd be great for jewelry.
Great
Many
for
people
jewelry
thought
cleaning.
this was a toothbrush. We had a whole hilarious
750 now
conversation.
gone.
Oh, I'm so glad you all are picking this up.
They're flying.
The
flying,
techniques
flying.
that you can use with this, I mean, because we had a huge stencil bundle on today. This is the tool you want to get those really gorgeous, rich colors. And look at the sharp edges that it gives you. Like, that's another thing that I think is really important. When you're using foam, a lot of times, because the foam gets used and it gets sort of jagged, it'll cut underneath the stencils. This is because of this. I'm going to use Helen's technique with my finger now.
Yeah,
because
use my technique. Let me say something else. If you've got kids and grandkids, this is a crafting that there's no sharp edges.
Oh my gosh,
Nobody's going to get hurt. It's just like you're just kind of gently. It's this really.
And here's the other thing. So we have this on here. I can put this on my hand. And nothing is, if you were using an actual marker and your grandkids were like, woo, woo, with the markers, it would be everywhere. Nothing is happening. So it goes onto the paper, it goes onto your project.
Very cool.
And then it's done. They're so easy to clean. They're beautiful.
You just use like soap and water or
dish soap. A
dish
little bit of soap and water, or if you have one of those makeup sponge cleaners, the little plastic thing, you can use that. I use a $5 little cleaning
There's almost
square.
1,000 of these are gone
I'm
now.
I mean, I think this is one of those things that everyone wants to try these techniques, but you thought you had to be a really advanced crafter to do that, and you don't. Look at I love, because, I mean,
oh, look
I'm
how pretty.
I'm speaking from my own experience.
Perfect for Easter
I had
colors.
a hard time getting these to blend together before, because I'd be trying to use like random foam sponges, and I couldn't figure out why. It's the brush. The brush was what did it, and now it's so easy. All those ink pads you have at home that you're like, oh, I didn't know how to use. I don't use these very much because I don't love stamping.
And the holder.
This is what it's going to be for you.
And the holder.
For less than you would pay for the holder and 3 brushes.
Okay, we got to scooch on, but keep shopping. 860-258. That might be a one and done. Like, by the way, the Easter basket template is also available, and I wonder if we could